Hi, I'm Mike Staver. This is Mondays with Mike, a weekly video series where I answer questions from people like you. Here's this week's question. Dear Mike, my colleagues and I were recently discussing how to balance being controlling with letting people be creative and empowered. How does a person know if they're being controlling versus just giving good direction? Well, the fact that you're asking this question probably indicates it. You're just a tad controlling. Here's how you know. If you find yourself intervening in areas where people have demonstrated expertise or demonstrated competence, and you keep giving direction, you're being too controlling. If you intervene when people need help and that their performance or their life indicates that they need help, then you're just giving good guidance. You know, if your child isn't doing well in science and you get them a tutor for science, you're not being controlling. You're giving good guidance and you're assuring help. If your child is really good at math, on the other hand, and you hire a tutor for them in math, you're just being a control freak and impossible to please. So what you want to do is you want to look at the people around you who you're allegedly helping, right? And say, am I adding real value to help them achieve whatever their goals and results are? If you do that, you're just giving guidance. If, on the other hand, you're involved in things where people don't need help, they don't need advice, they're really doing well, then perhaps you're being too controlling. So observe behavior and respond accordingly. So if somebody the other day, as an example, came up to me after a talk I gave and said, you know, have you ever heard of SMART goals? I've been doing this 20 years. Yeah, I've heard of SMART goals. So rather than ask me or think through, let me see, this guy's been doing this a long time, they started giving me advice about something I should do in a talk. That was controlling. It wasn't helpful. If a person said they couldn't hear me very well in the last segment, and I adjusted the mic and that kind of thing, they gave me guidance, which was helpful. Hope that clarifies it. I'm Mike Staver. This is Mondays with Mike. See you next week. Bye.